What is up? You filthy. You filthy. You motherfucking filthy motherfuckers. What's good, Tricks? Long time no motherfucking see. What is poppin'? So, getting in here today, excuse me, got a lot to cover, a lot of updates to talk about, a lot of shit I'm going to go over here. First and foremost, because I know a lot of you keep asking me about this store, I have only been uploading limited inventory, few consoles at a time. With all this shit going on, work and the way this shit's going, to prevent from getting slammed with orders, I've just been putting a couple up at a time. This way, you order them, they're sold out, then you can't buy shit, and I ain't got to worry about fucking jailbreaking 5 machines every goddamn night. So that's what's going on with that. I've been at, I've added them. Right now, I just went up there. There's 120s, 160s, 250s, 320s. I did put a little more than I have been up there. So for those of you that keep asking me, and the pay, come on, man, payment options. Where do I buy? I mean, tighten the fuck up, man. You go right there. It accepts all the shit. It walks you through it. So that's pretty much that. Secondly, I've been putting off for a long time doing what I'm about to tell you I'm doing. I've had, it's called BEASTMOD Gaming, and I've had the domain name locked down for probably 3 fucking years. Keep meaning to build a website. That is currently underway. I am going to be doing that. Websites are not my strong suit, so I brought in a little bit of help to help me get this dialed in. But the bottom line is Facebooks, Twitches, YouTubes, they got a lot of fucking guidelines. They got a lot of bullshit on there. And I'm going to transition this website to the end-all be-all. The game downloads will be there. The content will be there. The chat will be there. I'm going to broaden. I don't do it a whole lot, but we're geared towards the PS3. I am going to cover a lot more shit going on with the PS4 because I get a ton of questions on that shit. And with the PS5 dropping right around the corner, we'll see what's going on there. But that's probably going to be a month or so before I get that shit up. So I will keep you guys posted on that. I'm not leaving Facebook. I mean, we're going to keep this going. The one thing I've added lately, and some of you have noticed I started posting on it, is I finally went ahead and did the Twitch account. Ordered the fucking camera. That shit's back ordered because of all this shit going on with COVID. So everybody bought up all the goddamn webcams. And the one I want is the Logitech Brio because it streams in 60 frames per second as far as 1080 goes. There's a few available right now that'll do it in 720. But if you're streaming gaming, you want to go at 60 frames per second. Otherwise, there's going to be a lag on the TV. So as far as the Elgato capture card and some of that shit, I'm waiting on all that. I should have all that by next week. So that's what's going on there. I am going to start putting my shit. I've dug into this Twitch, and I like the platform. So, for instance, I can do tutorials, and I can do them live. And you can do this on Facebook, but there's a lot more freedom on Twitch, and I can interact. So if I'm doing something and you're watching it and you have a fucking question and you type it right there, I can answer right on the fucking spot. Instead of going back later and having to, sit there for 10 fucking minutes. I can do it while I'm doing it. And, like I'm about to tell you what we're going to do here in a minute, you can do it with me live. So, literally today, there's been a lot of questions about this. At 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 motherfucking p.m., I am going to show, if you want to know, everyone how to jailbreak a PS3 without an e-flasher, without a fucking thumb drive. The exploit team put this out months and months ago, and I've seen some tutorials on it, and they're very thorough, but we're going to bypass all that bullshit, the MD5 checker and all that shit. I'm going to show you how to jailbreak your fucking console in 5 fucking minutes and be done with it. And I'm not going to get into the firmware and all the shit I've done previous videos on. I will put a link on the page. It's basically 4.5 or 4.85, 4.86, how to downgrade from there. It's the same shit. but I'll cover it. So I'm going to stream that from Twitch, and I want to see how this goes. What I'm going to do at the bottom of this link, I'm going to put the Twitch. Go over there and follow me there, because that's, again, a lot of new content that I'm going to be putting up, and I'm going to get really active now since I got my shit dialed in, and but all that shit's going to be there. I will continue to post some things on Facebook, but I tried some of these live ones, and I really liked the interaction, how it goes, and being able to, feedback and answer questions right there on the spot. So at 2 p.m. today, Eastern fucking Standard Time. So if you're in Cali, it's going to be, 11 a.m. for you. If you're in Central, it might be 2 hours back, or Central Mountain, whatever the fuck it is. But if you're not in this time zone, correlate. So, again, go over to the Twitch, follow that. It'll post you and it'll alert you when we're going live. If you want to fucking get your console downgraded, have that motherfucker turned on and ready to go, and you can walk right with me. And I'm going to tell you, in about 10 minutes, your shit's going to be fucking jailbroken, and you'll be good to go. So, outside of that, again, on the BEASTMOD Gaming, I'm going to have menus. I'll show you how to do repairs. A lot of this shit will cover different shit on menus. And, I'm still going to do the tutorials and the shit like that. The other thing I'm going to be doing that's a little bit different. So those of you that have been with me for years, typically when I give away a jailbroken PS3, I do just what I'm doing now. I tell you, hey, it's kicking off, blah, blah, starts today, ends tomorrow, like this post. And then at the end of the contest, I pull the fucking post, I pull the post down and I draw a winner from the likes. I'm going to do the same thing this time, but it's going to be with a twist. Probably going to start next Saturday, because I am going to start editing a lot of these. I've been a lazy motherfucker, all right? I haven't had my beer yet. And I'm not saying lazy because I don't like to do the work, but, you work fucking 8, 9, 10 hours in a day, then come home and jailbreak for 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking hours. It's like, God damn, that's cutting into my drinking time. So at the end of the day, I don't want to sit down and do videos. That's why I half-ass this, because it's easier to throw the phone up, do the thing, the fucking intros and all. By the way, thank you, Tazzy. There's a handful of you that sent me some really kick-ass intros, and I apologize I have not used them, but I'm going to start using them. I forgot who some of you were, so if you see your intro, call it out so I can, obviously pay homage where homage is due. But I haven't made one of these motherfuckers. It's been these guys. But this time what I'm going to do is, and we're going to be streaming gaming, some of the popular games, talking shit, having fun, drinking beer. I'm going to be putting up contests during this shit. Hang on, let me fire this motherfucker up. I may even do something where we pick one of you guys up and do a live stream together, and you can run some trio. Right now we've been rocking Warzone. Occasionally we'll drop on some Blackout, shit like that. We got what I'm assuming is going to be called Blackout 5. It's going to be dropping here in the next couple months. So got a lot of good shit going on, but I'm not going to change what we've been doing here. I'm just going to incorporate a lot more into what's been going on and dedicate a little bit more time than I have been over the last couple months. I know we've all been fucked up with this shit going on, but that's really that. So again, I'm going to put the link below. Make sure you get over to the Twitch. Follow me there. And at 2 p.m. today, and I'll keep you guys advised of all the content, but at 2 p.m. today, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to show you how to jailbreak your fucking PS3. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm not doing a hen. So if you've got any fat boy or a slim, you can fucking follow along with the video. Now, in the slim, you want to look on the back on the serial number. All the way at the end, you're going to see the check number, the CECH. If it starts with a 3, as they say in the ghetto, you be fucked. You can't do it. But I'll touch on that real quick when we go live. And again, I mean, bring your fucking questions. If you're not sure what the fuck you're doing, I'll answer them right there on the spot, and we'll do it together. Not going to take us that long, and you're going to shit your bricks, man, because this shit is fucking simple. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to get into how to paste the chips today. I will tell you now that there's nothing wrong with using the exploits to jailbreak your shit, but you should be tearing apart the console still, cleaning it, dusting it, repasting the chips. That's on you, though. So outside of that, you trick motherfuckers, I will see you, I don't know what fucking time it is, but I'm going to see you here at 2 p.m. over there on Twitch, and we'll fucking rock and roll. Fuck you.